Environmental literacy is the capacity of understanding of how people and society relate to each other and the natural world. Schools have a vital role to play in preparing our young people to take their place as informed, engaged, and empowered citizens who will be pivotal in shaping the future of our communities, our province, our country, and our global environment. 5 steps to becoming environmentally literate, which include general awareness of the relationship between the environment and human life, knowledge and understanding of human and natural processes, attitudes of appreciation and concerns for the environment, problem-solving and critical thinking skills, capacity for personal and collective action, and civic participation. The first step is the awareness of environmental literacy. This allows students to see the relationship between the environment and human life. It allows them to see what is around them and how they connect with the environment.
The second step in the process of developing environmental literacy is knowledge. By learning about the functions of various ecosystems and the organisms within them, students can learn about how human impacts on the environment are affecting various species and their habitats. Knowledge is a powerful tool that can be used to make informed decisions about our lifestyles and the effect that they have on the environment. Useful knowledge relating to environmental literacy includes the importance of maintaining a stable environment to support life, the effects of certain human behaviors on the environment, and personal actions that can be taken to create positive changes. Through learning more about these issues, we can develop a better understanding of what needs to be done and how to do it effectively.
The third step in environmental literacy is the attitude component. During this step, it is important to learn how to appreciate the environment around you. Here are some ways to learn how to appreciate our environment. It is important to respect places and functions of living organisms in the ecosystem. You can also begin to recognize the human roles in order to sustain our environment. When necessary, you can become aware of different perspectives other than your own. One example can be a nature walk outside of the classroom. During a nature walk, it is important to discuss the surrounding environment and what impacts it. While students have a visual representation of the environment, they begin to respect nature.
The fourth step of environmental literacy is the component called skills. Once students develop awareness, knowledge, and appreciation, they are then able to develop their own skill. According to the Ontario Environmental Curriculum, students must develop skills in problem-solving, decision-making, inquiry, action planning, and critical literacy. They must also be able to identify issues, carry out research, and communicate their own ideas. The environmental literacy skills are necessary tools that are used in creating a future plan of action that can either solve an issue or promote change. There are many ways in which teachers can develop these in their own classroom. One example of this is to get students to brainstorm different plans of action to make their school more environmentally friendly.
Taking action. This is the last step in teaching environmental literacy in the classroom and is the main focus of the document Acting Today, Shaping Tomorrow. This is because taking action is sadly quite often ignored or forgotten when teaching environmental literacy in the classroom. During this step, students are asked to take action in order to impact the environment positively. In order to fully take action, students will need to apply all the steps that they have learned previously: awareness, knowledge, attitude, and skills. This step involves integrating formal and non-formal educational experiences and usually involves having environmental mentors in order to guide their plans of action. These mentors can be the classroom teacher or another qualified individual. Some examples of creating action in the classroom are having children create and implement projects. These can be planting trees or picking up trash in their local park. The most important part of this step is that children feel like they are doing something bigger than themselves.